All right, man. We appreciate y'all for checking into the G Spot podcast. I know that it's a very rare time for y'all to see us, but we got some good things coming up. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all get y'all tickets for the event that I've been posting about lately. The Red Be Nice. We got going on in Stonecrest, Georgia. This is a big deal for me, as I'm pretty sure so many of the designers, which we have one of the designers in the building with us today, new to the G Spot podcast. Shout out to my boy DeQuincy for hooking us up together. How you feeling today? I can call you Cassie.
Yeah.
I know
I'm
I sent your whole name, so that's why I put it like that. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So, like I said before, we got this event coming up, man. I'm pretty sure it's very. Is this your first fashion show that you've been a part of?
As with my brand, yes, but me no.
Mm. Okay, okay. And so you got Elegant Ignorance as your
Yes.
brand. So tell us, like, what gave you the idea for that name?
Okay, elegant ignorance is basically streetwear with a twist of black tie. So elegant ignorance.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm very excited to see it. So first and foremost, as you as a designer, we want to get to know you more. So where you from? Like, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Atlanta, born and raised, Grady baby.
Okay.
Um, I've been into fashion for a long time, a real long time.
Mhm.
Yeah, uh, that's what my life
Don't
consists of.
don't need to get camera shy right now. I mean, because like I said, this is a big thing that we got coming up. So how do you how long you been working with the Quincy, man? The Quincy is my first friend, I guess, as a fashion designer. So it's kind of hard sometimes going out with people like him because they critique everything that you got. So like, how long have you
I
known the Quincy?
I actually went to college with the Quincy,
Okay.
and then yeah, and then we ended up after college. We ended up like a few years later. We ended up working together,
Mhm.
and yeah, and then it was just meant to be.
Yeah, oh, man, I'm happy that this is the I've done a lot of getting. I'm not gonna say the biggest event that I've done, but this is the first time I've done an event in Georgia. So
Mm.
of course I'm very excited. I'm definitely not a designer, but I'm definitely
Okay,
gonna be here with the energy of the show. Okay, I'm
okay,
definitely
okay.
the host
Yes,
of the show.
yes.
So like, I know what you said. You have a lineup that's gonna be in the show.
Mhm.
So with the theme of the show, was that hard for you to, you already know where I'm going with this. Was it hard for you to kind of mix your swag with the theme of the show?
It was because like when I he initially told me the theme, I was like, okay, I gotta do gowns and dresses and all this and that. And I was like, no, I'm trying to show my brand. I'm trying to show like what my brand is about. So yeah, it was really like I spent like 2 weeks sketching because I was like, nope, don't like this. Nope,
Yeah.
don't like this. This looks boring.
Yeah. I mean, I could just imagine. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of pressure because even when he told me the theme that he was going to go for, I was like, man, first of all, the
Hard.
history of that's even I recently finally was able to find me something that I wanted to wear, and of course,
Yeah.
it was a couple things I had to find, and I had to run it through him first to make sure that he approved of it. But
Yes.
it was definitely me, and especially with the Quincy. One thing about us, we have a lot of conversation when it comes to ethnicity and just the history of our people. Period. And
Hmm.
I know one thing when it comes to the Arabic look. A lot of people was thinking African, but the Arab, the Arabian Nights look was basically just when you even think of Moroccan.
Yeah.
It's basically just people who were Arabic that were born into Africa and then the cultures kind of intertwined. Because
Hmm.
the first thing somebody said, "Well, all you gotta do is dress like Aladdin," and honestly, that gave me an idea for my for the theme for what I was going to wear. I was like, okay, you know what, you actually right because
Aladdin. Yeah. And it's like, no, it's more to that.
yeah, it's more to it, but it definitely more to it than Aladdin. But it definitely did kind of give me at least an idea of what I wanted to pick out to wear.
Yeah. It's like an inspiration.
Yeah, and but being in the room with y'all, it's definitely still going to be hard work with the design, being in the room with the designer. So I'm definitely myself, even not being a designer, but liking art and understanding how even this whole event is representing Black art in general. I'm very excited to see that as well because that's what I
Yeah.
know for sure I'm taking away from it. So, what are you excited to see with this event?
I'm excited to just see the designers
Mhm.
and what Quincy's bringing to the table.
Oh, man, man, you can never. And what's crazy, he hasn't even shown me none of his sketches. You know what I'm saying? And
Really?
yeah, so I'm very excited as well to see it, and I'm pretty sure our whole friend circle is very excited to see it.
Yes, yes.
And is this your first time actually doing something at the Black Wall Street?
Yes, it is.
Okay, okay, yeah. This would be my first time even visiting Black Wall Street, man. So,
This will be my second time. I went to another fashion show that Quincy was in actually there, and then this will be my second time there.
mhm. So when growing up, like, did you have a lot of fashion influence in your family that kind of motivated you to stay on your path, or was it just like
Mm, it was just like I was just into fashion. Like when I was in elementary school, I used to put on fashion shows, make my cousins put on fashion shows with me for my parents, and it was just I always been into fashion. And my mom kind of like when I got older, kind of like pushed me into it because she was one of those whatever you want to do, I'm gonna make sure you do all of it. Because I
right?
modeled first, and then I was like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to get into fashion design. So
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that's I. You see a lot of it's. I guess it's coming up, you don't really get to see that a lot when it comes to creativity, when it comes to
mhm.
fashion, and it's pretty cool to kind of see it now. So growing up, did you have any designers or any celebrities that kind of motivated your sense of style?
No, I think I've always like did my own thing when it came to style. Like
Yeah,
I was always different. Like
yeah, I
just
do.
whatever
I,
I felt like that day.
yeah, really. Okay, and like, were you kind of known for that in school, or you just because I'm like kind of like with those no worry kind of people, like I'm going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would say that. Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have anything coming up? Well, besides this fashion show, do you have any other projects that you're working on right now?
No, this
No.
is the only thing that I had squeezed in my schedule.
Must be pretty big. Well, I mean, at least you're doing. You know, what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be pretty big, and hopefully the start of many other things. So,
Yeah, that's
you're gonna hit
what I'm really
the
excited about. Yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, I know. With I think what would be what you think would be like the hardest obstacle that you had to um I guess, get over when it comes to the fashion world, getting into fashion, and especially becoming from going from modeling to becoming, a designer yourself. Like, what are some like obstacles you had to go through,
Um,
or was it an easy transition for you due to the
that
fact you had already had insight on the fashion world?
it wasn't. It was more so like that everyone's not gonna like what you like. Everyone's not gonna get it,
Mm,
and don't. Yeah, my thing was don't be hard on myself. Like somebody is gonna like it, and if I like it, then
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
you right, 100%. Because I remember having a conversation with someone. I remember when Dr. Quincy said he loves you,
yes, I love
and
you too.
oh, when we had I remember when Janelle Monae kind of came out, and kind of with the style kind of that you said
Yeah,
that you after, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty interesting because I remember when she came out, a lot of older people was all like, like, what the hell? You
what
know
is
what I'm saying?
that?
So
Yeah, yeah.
it's actually pretty neat that, and I think when it comes to fashion, period, and when it comes to our culture, we have always been fashionable people.
Mm-hmm. True.
Things kind of
Yes.
got away with the bonnets and stuff came along, but that's a whole nother
No,
conversation.
that's something different.
Yeah, yeah, that's something a little different. Especially the bunnies in Walmart. You wear bunnies in Walmart?
No, I don't walk out the house with bundle on.
Okay.
That goes hand in hand with pajamas, and my mama always said, "Don't walk out the house in pajamas."
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's
yeah,
I like the way you think.
yeah,
But it's really cool though, man, because like I said, fashion has always been a part of who we are as people. And that's a lot of times that's how we had the was another way to express ourselves and who we were as individuals, man. You know, kind of everybody. We were the what they say we were the blueprint for a lot of things in a lot of different people's cultures, man. So
Mhm.
even with the theme, like I said, the Moroccan theme, and getting to the history of Moroccan people and understand where a lot of them are from, but
Mhm.
like we know them who we are because of the influence of the black people, you know, in
Yeah.
that region that they moved to. So that's pretty cool, man. So
Yeah.
I I'm excited to see what you see. So how many like when it comes to the models, right?
Mhm.
You and I'm pretty sure you have more diverse. You do things for men and women, design for men and
Mhm.
women. Right? Which one do you
Yeah.
enjoy more?
Men, and
Men.
that's only because I wear men clothes,
Hmm.
and so I kind of get the fitting and styles of men clothing.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely
Yeah.
understand that too. So it kind of still, like I said, kind of like the Janelle Monáe kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
very diverse with her clothing too. So
Hmm.
that's pretty cool. I'm really interested to see how many models that you have showing your work.
12.
See,
12.
okay, okay. Oh, so we about
Yes.
to get ready to see you. Right.
Yes.
With 12, we about to get to see it. Like I didn't know that.
No, so I was preparing for 10, and then Quincy hit me up, was like, "What about 15?" And I was like, "I can do it." And I was like, "I can do it." And so I ended up with 12.
Yeah. I guess you really kind of had to challenge yourself even with this project.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm
Man,
excited. And I'm gonna try to squeeze in something for me and my kid. So we gonna see.
okay, okay. So how many children? You got?
I don't have one.
One. Okay, okay, okay. So you got your own model at home though when it comes to kids. So do you create for children as well?
For him, but he doesn't like when it's time to like, hey, can you come fit this? He's
Yeah,
like, and I'm like, I can't finish it if I don't know how it fits on you. And he's just
yeah.
like, okay, but he loves it. He goes outside like, my mom made this. My
Oh
mom
yeah.
made this for me.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. You know, I mean, Quincy tell you all the time, man. When he come in town, I always introduce. Oh yeah, this my friend. That's the fashion designer. But I put
Oh, I
celebrity.
tell everyone, this is my celebrity fashion design
Yeah, that's
friend.
me. I do. I do this. Okay, so now I don't feel bad. I said exactly. This is my celebrity designer, and I leave him off because they're gonna
Yeah.
talk, and I let him do his own thing.
Don't let him post on Instagram. I be at work like, look what
Oh
my
yeah,
celebrity fashion design friend. Look what he did. Look what he did.
I do the exact same thing to the Quincy man.
Yes.
The Quincy is the celebrity when he comes here, and he'll say that I'm the celebrity, and I'll just be like, no, you're the
Yeah.
celebrity.
You
You're
the
the
celebrity. Yes. Yes. I tell everybody my celebrity friend.
yeah, yeah. I do that to him all the time.
Yes.
I do that to him all the
Yes.
time. I'm excited about meeting everybody that's going to be on the team.
Me
Uh,
too.
Definitely excited about getting some footage before we get into and before we get into the show. And like I said, I'm definitely
Mhm.
bringing the energy now because I know what y'all bringing. And um, hopefully my pieces are in here somewhere because I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure, especially with the theme that we have, a lot of creativity that's going to be going on, and diversity is very, very, very. Um, it's exciting to see, you know, what's going to
Mhm.
happen next. Shout out to my boy Charles Gibson that's coming. We do have somebody coming out of Pensacola, Florida, that's coming in to represent. And shout out to Real Women Radio. And let's again, man, where can we find you?
My Instagram is underscore elegant ignorance.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elegant. Okay. And then I
Yes.
definitely be posting your stuff on the G Spot podcast page too. And this event. And like I said, man, make sure if y'all in the Atlanta area or if y'all plan on coming to the Atlanta area, Stonecrest area, to me it's all the same. I guess when you ain't from there, it all become the same. But then when you're from there, they like,
Yes.
no, yeah.
It's not the same. Because I was about to say it's not the same.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, make it clear the Stonecrest Georgia area,
Stalker.
man. And you will definitely, and I'm pretty sure y'all have already seen it before on my pages, but we definitely gonna keep posting because we only got a
Couple more
couple
weeks.
more weeks,
Hmm.
and it's showtime
Yeah.
Thursday. Starting at 4 p.m. the Black Wall Street in Stonecrest, man. Make sure y'all check us out. Cassie will have her pieces there, and Cassie will have her pieces there, and we having a good time. And we again, make sure y'all follow her, and we make sure we gonna get you out there again. We're gonna get you
Yeah.
to do more fashion. Maybe you come down here and we do some work together, man. I take
Okay.
all the Quincy friends too. You know what I'm saying? I was introduced to him through a friend, And man, we've been click tight ever
That's
since.
y'all. That's your friend now.
My friend now. Oh, they know that. They know that. That's my friend now, man.
Yes.
Man, come on over. Man, so I
Yes.
thank you again for talking to me tonight. And I can't wait to see you
I
on
know.
the 20th, man. We having a good time. I hope you have a good night. And
You too. See you soon.
see you soon. If y'all haven't already, man, make sure y'all download the RWR Live 365 pay app where you can listen to this show and some good music all day long. And y'all check out the G Spot podcast each and every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Time, where you can see interviews like this. And we talk about everything y'all know: sex, sexuality, religion, politics. We got it all at the G Spot podcast. Make sure y'all check that out, and y'all have a good night. And once again, if y'all don't have the information to the show, follow the G Spot podcast page where you can follow it. And we'll see y'all again. We'll see y'all on the 20th. We're gonna be
20th.
turning up. We're gonna see y'all on the 20th. Turn up. Y'all have a good night.